broadcast off with week 2 veteran races. Getting off to a slow start. Apologize for that. Should have everything set now.
Don't tell me you're on stream.
Yeah, I'm on stream right now. Surprise. Should be a good race. Week 2. There's going to be some competitors amongst each other, I'm sure. They've met some rivals the first week. We definitely had some fender banging. We are a clean league, but we like rubbing paint. That's for sure. Rookie's off to a good race. I think we only had one caution. Well, 2 actually. We had 1 in each A class and B class. Not too bad considering a bunch of rookies out there. Looks like everyone's getting their cars situated. We're trying to get all of the members in the group. There's my dog, Axel. Sorry about that. He's a puppy and he loves attention. It's okay, boy. All right, looks like we're still having a little bit of a delay on the start, waiting for a few people still. Had to give the dog a bone to occupy him. Now I should be safe. It's going, Savage. What about our comments? Who's predicting anything this week? We got any people that are standing out for week 2 that are maybe possibly going to come across with this Boomer A-Class dub? I know this is a tricky car. It's definitely all over the place. Well, for me, speaking as a rookie, it was for me for sure. Had a hard time fighting this car across the finish line.
Even myself as a pro, it's a slick car. Just gotta know when
think
to
that
stay
wheelbase.
off of her and when to get on there.
Yep, I think they're waiting on you to ready up, Soul, by the way, bud.
Oh, that is my apologies. I was dealing with a couple things here.
And Savage says it's going to be Mike or Kevin. Ooh, that'll be interesting. I know Kevin was pretty fast. I seen him in practice. I didn't practice with Mike, so I can't say much about his time, actually. Whoa.
Well, as we know, Mike was actually not here last week. So.
Oh, my. There we go. My spectating was wigging out for a minute. Apologize about that. Shoot.
Okay. Get it and get the channel.
How do you get the full HUD up, Soul? I apologize as well. Trying to get this all set. Still a newbie when it comes to this.
To get the full hub up, it should look like the little envelope right beside the player names. When you're getting ready to take that.
Yeah, because I have it up right now where it shows first, second, third, fourth.
And then hit it up one more time and it'll show the whole lobby for that. And then when you hold up.
Oh, okay, there we go. I got it. Sweet. Apologize. Thank you, Soul. Parky's still a rookie amongst the streaming and in the racing. Oh, looks like we had Kevin get sideways. We'll slowly get there.
Time too, real quick. If you can hold up and run through the time, see who's doing what.
Yep, there we go. Looks like we got first place. Looks like we got Mike coming across first, 3504. And then second, looks like we have our Ramrod coming across with a 34316. Then third, we're going to have Mike coming across with a 3504. Oh, Hambone just passed. I'm trying to get there, Savage. I've fallen off a little bit. First week jitters had me going. I was on my game. It's like first place. We got Boogie out front now with first place time. He's on a 34-1. Nice lap by Boogie. You got Car Ramrod in second with a 34-3. And I believe third, C-Dub. Can't sleep on C-Dub. The 34-3. Let's get to our fifth position. Hambone, he's with a 34-6. And we're having some fast times amongst the veterans. All very close in lap times so far. Let's get to our sixth place. Sixth place, Toxic. Coming around C-Dub. Very nice last corner. He's with a 34-6. The group's tightening up more and more. We got AJ with a 34-1. Oh, AJ takes the first place time. On the last lap, he comes around. He was looking for that clean air. He knew what he was doing. He was waiting for that open position. Look at Kevin and Boogie's time, though. Wow. Within a millisecond. Some impressive times right there. We're going to have a tight group. Everyone within a second of each other, the whole entire pack. Savage, you feeling confident on that Mike vote? He could have just had a rough, qualifying. It happens quite often. Been there, done that. Looks like we got AJ out front, though, for the A-Class qualifying boomer. He's definitely got some work to do. He's going to have some competition in this race, that's for sure. All right. Well, now, do we have any guesses on possibly who's going to win this? If I had to throw any guesses. Oh, yeah. Qualifying rough can be rough. I've seen people come around from it, but it's definitely hard to do, especially fighting through a pack like this. That'd be one hell of a feature to do right there.
Let me apologize to everybody in the stream, everybody racing, and I've got a bunch of kids, and it was bedtime, so everybody was getting ready for bed.
This race started.
I heard you ask in the stream.
Yep. Yep.
Comments on who they think. Who do you got?
I think myself, I'm going to go for a wild card, and I'm going to say Ramrod. I mean, I know it's not much of a wild card. He's been up there in lap times. He just hasn't, threw together a group of consecutive laps. We'll see if he can do it now. And how about you, Sold? You got any bets on anyone? Well, friendly wagers.
I'm going to say this. I'm gonna go with C-Dub or Hambo. One of them two
S-
are gonna take it. I'll take
Savage said,
C-Dub.
"Soul punch, shove your mic down your throat."
Oh, let me turn up. I play a lot of different games, so I gotta turn up and down and play musical mics. I
Soul's
apologize,
always been
but
more
that's
of the
okay.
quiet end on the aspect. It's like we got a green flag going now, and here goes the race. Ooh, Kevin buries it into the
Oh,
corner, gets a bit sideways in Boogie.
Savage, I better bet.
Oh, we got three wide in that corner. Mike and Kevin and Ramrod all fighting for positions. Man, this camera view ain't working. What camera should I do, Soul?
I like for small tracks. I like to go to free cam with preset one because then you can just kind of glide around like a droid. Ooh, Car Ramrod took a nice stumble and he lost over half of his up there.
Axel.
Then you
Come
can
on,
kind
bud.
of catch everything if
Yeah.
you switch it. If you go like that, and then you can switch in between cars, move in and out of them. And oh, we do have a caution here. It looks like. I wonder
I
if that's what
apologize.
Car
Dogs in the
Ramrod is.
background barking.
Well, if you need to mute, I'm here and things are settled down so I can take over. So it looks like
I'm
we do
trying to
have a
chill him out with
caution.
the bone. I gotta trick him. He's a puppy, but a
I
loud
can't
mouth at
quite,
that.
I don't quite remember the lineup, but it looks like we got a full restart here. And they're green.
Yep, looks like we did have a full restart on that one, actually. It's like, here we go.
Well, no, a car is at the back, so he was
Oh,
called for the
yeah.
caution because he
He
did
did
not
call.
qualify at the back.
Oh, man. Well, there goes
So,
my guess.
oh, don't count car out. He's quick. Ooh, Kevin in the wall. See the toxic
Oh,
7
yep.
catching him there.
We had quite a few people on the wall
And
again.
yep, there we go. We got a caution again.
Man, I gotta figure out this
See the
camera.
other
I
toxic
apologize.
should be at the back. Yeah, well,
What camera
we'll
did you
have to
say?
set up. I am running free cam with preset
Free,
one.
okay. I don't even know how to
But I'm
change the
also
preset.
go to your settings and controls. You'll be able to change it there.
Okay, it is on preset one.
Oh,
Shoot. Struggling. I apologize for that, stream. Oh, man.
we'll get Parky in the lobbies where
Marky
he
the
can
rookie.
practice this.
Messing it up.
Yes, we new
Apologize for that.
leadership coming around and learning things. We will get this set up and things going. I know
Yeah.
we're working on myself also becoming one of the streamers where I can help out with things.
Alright. Just my camera lags
Oh,
so far behind everyone. I don't know what's going on.
looks like we are green flag now. Ooh, Seagull, it looks like caught the inside wall, a little bit of damage. A lot of
We
people
go
took some
three
damage here.
wide. We got four wide. AJ, Kevin, and
Yep.
Mike.
Oh, Kevin made a jump for 3 spots there. Boogie taking the lead.
Kevin and AJ side by side fighting. Kevin's not giving up.
Ooh,
Neither is AJ. AJ wants that position at the inside, trying to find it.
well,
Ooh, he fights his way
I
through.
think
Mike's trying to give him the bump.
AJ's been in the lead this whole race, and I have messed up.
Boogie's trying
And
to
I
put it
lost my
down
head.
now.
There we go. Now I got my head. We're on lap 7 out of 20. We've already
Still
had
got,
3 cautions.
still
Two
got
wide.
lots of racing left to go.
Yeah, we
Amongst
do.
their lap times, I
Let's.
knew it was going to be a tight race.
Here we go. We got Buggy with the 36.4 and a 36.6 by C-Dub being the next closest.
We got Mike and Kevin working their way up. C-Dub goes wide.
And
Ramrod's still trying to
Hambo is
find that
fast.
groove. Hambone's definitely fast. Practiced them a little bit this week.
This is. It looks by the votes and the sounds that we put out, we may be going to releasing the track an hour before race time.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, that kind of pinched AJ off there a little bit coming into the last turn.
Yeah.
Looks like Seagull took the fast lap on 34.
Got Boogie with a 34.6, so he's probably trying to be consistent at this point. Racer Chick in the stream giving a shout
Mike
out.
getting
Hey,
it
Racer Chick,
starts,
how's it going?
if Seagull keeps
We've
running the
been
lap
missing you.
like he is, that gives him over a half a second. He's going to start flying up there to catch up. Because everybody's within the sight. We got a train from first back to what, sixth?
And they're moving up there.
There's sixth place. They're moving.
We got Hambone trying to overtake Kevin. Kevin's not going to give up anytime soon. AJ and Mike also right there just fighting for it. We got a very tight race going.
AJ a little squirrely.
Ooh, Mike finds the inside of Kevin. Hambone's trying to follow him.
You know Boogie's loving to see this.
Oh! I think Kevin found the wall a little bit, slowed him down.
Yeah, he got pushed back.
Ooh, yeah, he found the wall. It slowed him down quite a bit. I don't know if he got led there or if he kind of just went a bit wide.
Oh, we got a caution.
Oh!
Brought out a caution.
Almost a full stop somehow.
Yeah, they slowed down awfully quick. Probably
yeah, they did.
Communication. And this is gonna.
Yeah, this week's definitely an interesting group of cars, especially this A-Class and on this track. We're seeing the most cautions right now in the veterans so far. The rookies are actually making us look good.
And even with our partnership in other leagues, the middle series usually is the tougher, more cautions, and they're fighting harder. They got more to prove.
Oh, absolutely. Right. They're here to prove something, that's for sure. Those race times. Looks like we're getting ready to go green here shortly.
We are green flag. Ooh, she done got gearbox. She has got yellow damage on everything. Kevin way out there at the wall, unfortunate to see. AJ has dropped back a couple spots. Mike coming up there to try fighting for the lead with Boogie. Looks like Cedo is being awfully patient.
C-Dub's definitely waiting for his position. He's been having a handful of a time right there with Hambone and AJ.
AJ's fast enough to make it hard. He's definitely fast enough for it.
That's what she said.
Wow, we are a family-friendly stream here.
Oh, that was like one of them SpongeBob jokes you don't get till you're older. Mike right there in a second place now. He's fighting his way back up. He's proven that his qualifying time really didn't have much to do with how his position is now. It's good to see him come back after that rough qualifying. I mean, there is only 5 laps in qualifying compared to this 20, so there's a lot of room for improvement and air. Oh, speaking of air, Boogie gets a bit loose, almost slows down quite a bit. Mike's giving him a chance to catch up.
Ramrod went a little wide coming through that section.
You got a hell of a battle out here for first. Mike's fighting for it. He's trying to get Boogie.
He's slowing Boogie down enough to he is caught back up.
Savage knew it. He called it earlier. Hey, but you had second doubts on him, though. You can't doubt that. Yeah. Ooh, they're fighting for it. Mike takes first. Temporarily. Oh, he shuts the door on Boogie.
Punched him down.
He shut the door. He knew that door was open. Oh, Boogie ends up trying to find the door and ends up caving in his passenger door. Mike's still trying to hold on to that lead. What an improvement from his qualifying time.
Side by side.
Got Toxic right there behind him as well. Toxic catches up to C-Dub, gives him a little love tap, letting him know he's there.
Oh, now we got a three-way battle, about to be a four-way battle to keep going. Kevin and me there.
Ooh, there's going to be a
Kevin's pushing.
five-way battle here coming up soon. Toxic ain't far behind him.
We
Ooh,
pretty
Toxic and
much got
C-Dub almost side by side.
second to eighth, all within one wide turn.
There's there's so much racing going on, it's hard to watch who.
That's why I like this free cam. I got it all.
Mike, though, is getting a little bit of a gap on Boogie. He's finding his groove. I have a feeling Boogie's not going to give up anytime soon, though. I think he was being just consistent over fast. But Mike's definitely in the groove now.
Currently, we got AJ, who is taking the fast lap at 34.081 with C-Dub. Now we're taking the fast lap at 34.055.
Wow. They're all banging each other across the finish line one way or another. That's one good thing. They're all making each other fast, racing against times like this.
And I think C-Dub is moving. He is now up to third.
Oh,
Getting a
Kevin
fast
gives
lap in
Hambone a little bit of
traffic.
love, shoves him out of the way. Toxic's moving his way up as well. He's also overtook Hambone and Kevin, looking for AJ now.
Oh, Boogie
Oh,
kicking
Boogie
in.
gets
Oh,
loose.
he hit the tires. He caught the tires.
Oh, he had a good reset, though, and looked like he didn't slow nobody down, so we're going to continue the race. No caution.
So I would just tightened up that battle with second place, and
Oh,
C-Dub's got
Toxic with the
room.
mishap. Kevin as well. Hambone goes around him.
So
They both caught the wall. Oh, Kevin buries it in there trying to find the inside of Toxic. Gets around him temporarily. Can he stick it? We got one hell of a race going on in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, we do. It's a nice race. Mike has got a nice little lead going on.
Mike does. He's trying to run away with this race now, and I believe he can as long as he doesn't have any mishaps.
Mike actually came down from semi-pro into veteran.
Okay. But, to be fair, though, he qualified last, and now here he is in first. So he definitely made an improvement. Maybe he made an adjustment. You know, potentially he had the wrong setting on his car. We'll have to ask him.
And he wasn't here last week, and
Here comes Mike
maybe a little bit.
for the A-Class win, Veterans first race.
C-Dub second, AJ third, Boogie fourth, Hambone fifth, Kevin sixth, Ramrod seventh, and Toxic Ghost being eighth. You want to get Mike in here?
Yep. Get Mike in here now. Find him right quick. I believe I got Mike. Yep, there he is.
I'm going to put this time I can't have it.
Oh. Oops. Well, that'd be the wrong button. Oops.
It's okay. I got him. I
All
got
right,
him
cool.
loaded.
There we go. I just did as well. Sorry about that. I hit the button and said, oh, no. There he is.
Well, Mike, congratulations.
Hey, yeah, congrats on your win.
All right. Congratulations on your win there. How's it feel coming in? You were a week late, but
Mm. There you go. And we've seen quite a bit of a difference between qualifying and the race itself. Was there any adjustments you made in between? Oh, yeah. That's what I was wondering. Them 20 laps, you finally found your grooves, what you're saying then. Yeah, there you go. You did well. Especially, coming around at the end. I know you had one hell of a battle to even get first place. You guys were all banging fenders early on. A couple cautions, that slowed things down and made it interesting. There you go. So the
Uh,
cautions actually benefited you, huh? There you go.
uh,
Nothing wrong with
if
that.
I remember, if I remember right, you started last.
You did,
So
yep.
if things are going about the same, I believe we got hard charger which is another extra point to help you out for missing that first week, and
Yep.
that's gonna help you in points there.
Definitely. That was some
So
good points for you.
yep,
There you go.
that's
Good
what I
luck
was
to you.
gonna end on this.
There we go. Hopefully we see you
You
sweep.
already
Keep it up, Mike.
so you calling them all out here, all
Good
right?
luck. Oh yeah,
Heard
some
it
big
here
words from
first.
Mike.
He
Can he make it stick?
calling out a sweep. Yes, calling
No.
out a sweep on them.
We've seen some big
They couldn't
differences
hear
between
Mike
A
in
and
the
B class
stream.
racers, though.
We, they could not hear Mike in the stream.
Oh shoot, we didn't have his voice shared.
Oh man.
Damn. Apologize for that stream. We forgot to ask.
Well, I guess
I
the
mean, does
rundown
he
of
want
it.
to wait 1 second? Maybe we can invite him again and get him to share it. I'm not sure if unknown wants to
Um,
wait that long.
yeah. Get a hold of him. See what he says on it.
Okay.
My phone is still currently on the charger. I
He
probably
said
could
can't
start
hear
it up.
Mike. Yeah, he said the same thing.
Unfortunately, yeah, my phone being on the charger, I can't. I'm not watching it like I'm normally watching it.
Yep. Apologize for that stream. Something we overlooked. We knew the first week we were on it good.
Chad, I also apologize for the war zone in the background here.
Well,
If
the
it's
war
heard,
zone goes with the war wagon.
well, I mean, that was kind of a war zone battling through the field and how the end of that race came along.
That was definitely one hell of a war.
I was gonna ask Mike as a final question on how he felt and coming into this race, but he kind of answered that before I could.
Well, he said it's all good. They got him figured out now. So we'll just have to make sure we ask those people
Ask him,
beforehand if
yep,
they have the
make
stream
sure.
hmm or available to be on stream.
So in short, Mike was just saying he was getting lucky with the cautions, catching a couple positions every time, and
Yep.
just tried to
Yeah,
stay
cautions
clean,
benefited
keep
him.
its clean air. Keep its clean air at the back
He
and
didn't
at the
he
front
didn't
when he
change
caught
his
it.
car by no means. He still had all the same settings. He said, unless he was sandbagging us. but what?
But for
He
those
definitely
watching,
needed
give
to
you
find his groove after missing the first week. He was mentioning that it was a little bit slow of a start for him.
so there's the rundown of. So what do you see here? This is a very tight track with a nice long wide car.
So this is going to be quite a bit different too, and it's just hard not to notice that there's a big difference between A class and B class. It doesn't matter what division you're in. I mean, I know Saturn, he did have the sweep last week, but he was the only person to do it in both classes. So it is a hard feat to achieve. Yes, it was only the first week, but on that behalf, A class and B class, they're two different monsters, especially considering these two cars.
Yes, the two difference, the little boomer with more power, it's such a slidey car, but the tour wagon's underestimated on how fast it actually is.
Absolutely. It's just a big old boat, almost like a Cadillac. You got to work it around them corners. Can't be scared to get that e-brake on a little bit and get it to shove around.
Cadillac, got pick on you there. We got a station wagon right here. Ain't no Cadillac. This is a station wagon. Station wagon on with some nice thin blowers. As if you look at AJ here, got that big old blower sticking out the
We
hill.
got Toxic with a coffin in the back of his car, so he's making it look like a hearse.
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
I've got a
speaking of
coffin in the
Toxic,
back of
throws
mine
down
also.
number 4 on qualifying. It's probably been his fastest lap. Oh, now he's down to a 5. Ramrod not giving up. Here we got
So
Hambone, though. He shines in the
AJ is in
B's.
trouble.
And look at Kevin
Right on to 34,
coming back around
looking at
from the
AJ.
A's.
AJ over here running quick. He ran quick last race too.
he is too. He's definitely consistent in the qualifying. He's just got to find it in the race. It is tricky to do 20 laps though and be clean.
This
I
track's
wouldn't know.
gonna
I
be
led
like
every
that.
single lap.
Hey, your time was being in China's last race. We gotta give these
Oh,
guys a
oh, oh,
shot. No, come
oh
on,
yeah,
it's all
oh,
yours.
oh yeah. Oh, my bad.
Uh, Ooh, car ran there. I'm jumping up,
Got
taking pole
Mike with a good
with
time
George.
too, though.
Oh,
He goes to
almost hitting
third.
the 32s.
Wow, Ramrod coming around. He definitely likes the B class. He's a B class racer for sure. No offense intended.
I don't know. I think it's just depending on track car combinations.
True. It does have a lot
Because
to do with things.
I do race with car ramrod quite a bit. And we do a lot of A class. I do more racing in A class with them than B.
That car is awful tricky too, though. I mean, it is a handful.
So here's a question for you. Looking at we know the track and that. What do you think the key components are? You just ran this track
Ooh.
not long ago. What turns do you think are the key components to getting a quick, nice
So on
run?
coming on that, I think the billboard turn, that's definitely crucial to be able to continue your speed through there and not swing so wide. The inside does have a big berm, so it's hard not to clip that in two wheel. But if you can drift that corner before the billboard, you can actually pick up quite a bit of time. I think that's the only reason I got first on that track. And then on that behalf, where I was struggling is actually the chicane. The first after the first corner, that little right left, I was quite
Yep,
slow through
the
that
U-turn,
section.
pretty much.
Yep,
The
yep.
sweeping
I
U.
was
Yep.
I was quite slow through that section. So I think if somebody can hold, consistency through that section and the billboard corner, I mean, they're going to be hard to beat, to be honest.
Now, when you say billboard corner, for those that may be watching that don't know the track or anything, could you give an explanation?
So that would be the second to the end turn. It's a sweep to the left and then a slight right before the finish line. You just barely have to adjust. It almost doesn't even look like a turn, but it is a constant left to just a little bit of a right. You got to watch out for those inside berms. Make sure you don't two wheel because that is a chance coming to some speed out of that corner as well. We're gonna have an interesting race here
Hey,
for
man.
sure. Look at Toxic though. I mean, coming up strong.
Good. 33.5. But you gotta think that's a half a second from car ramrod.
It is
He's
too,
got
and
a
a half a
half
second
a
can make a big
second.
difference. It is just a
Yes,
time,
that is a
like D-Highs
huge
likes to say.
difference.
Can you throw it consistently?
Yes. If he consistently gets within 2 tenths, he will have this race.
Absolutely. If you can consistently hit that lap time, I mean, that's going to be one hell of a time right there.
I did somewhat miss and kind of heard where you were saying the billboard. I apologize. My daughter came down. You're talking about the second to last turn where you're coming up to the start finish.
Oh yeah, the billboard. Yeah, that was the one that I was
Yep.
referencing.
You come down from the hard right turn down the hill.
Yep. And then take a left, and then it's just a
Uh,
slight jog to the right.
yep. Jog and then kind of
Yep.
the faster
It's a little
guys put the front driver tire up on the rumble strips coming up to the start finish line.
for sure. And then rumble strips too. You got to watch out for them because if you come across that corner a little bit too high, you're known to two wheel it there.
Now see, well, I think turn one is going to be the make or break.
For sure, I agree. If you can
Because
continue
people
the
are going to
speed through
break too
turn
late.
one,
That late break's going to destroy your race.
and that did make me gun shy. I ended up qualifying. I caught that first wall, so during the race, I said I'm not touching that. So I did have a tendency to slow down, but it helped. We'll see if somebody can continue that aspect of the race and
It
keep
looks
off those
like
tires.
we're green flag. I
We
apologize
got
cutting
green.
you off. We got green.
Ramrod's already slingshotting out of there. Slingshot engaged. He's going to shake and bake it all the way to the front.
I think that was more Nas, not the slingshot. I
Mike
don't
and
know what my
Toxic
rear
side
view
by
is.
side. Toxic holding on the position for now. Mike trying to find the inside. Ooh, C-Dub and Kevin, 3 wide. Kevin ends up overtaking Mike, now trying to find Toxic. He finds his back bumper. They get a bit loose. This can be interesting coming into the first corner. Mike shoves him out the way just a little bit. Lets him know he's there. Oh, Toxic gets wide.
Ooh, it looks like Mike.
Ooh, side by side, Toxic and Mike.
Side, yep.
It's going to be interesting. Toxic's got the inside. Can he hold it?
So you're on
now Mike's got the... Ooh.
We're coming up to this turn. Do you try to stay inside and get the most straightest, the more straight
Oh, wait a minute. Second place goes way wide.
Wait. What the... AJ has reset and now went from second to last.
Oh, no. AJ just went off the track all of a sudden. Just barely caught it through Mike's... Oh, Kevin finds the wall trying to get around Mike. He gets around Toxic.
And Carr is running away. He's probably got 10 car lengths, if not more.
Here's that consistency. Can we see 2 races in a row where the number 1 qualifier leads every lap? I mean, that'd be pretty impressive.
And he's got almost a second.
I think we got a
over lap time.
I noticed Boogie's car is bouncing all over the place. I don't know if he needed a suspension adjustment, but, I mean, the back end of his car is all over. I've seen it come over just a couple slight berms, and it's getting 3 feet in the air.
I wonder, there are some very rough spots in certain places of this track that will throw this car everywhere.
Absolutely. So, that air ride suspension on the boat likes to bounce.
Like cars,
Ramrod with his best lap right there, 33.5. He does need to drop it like it's hot.
Mikey got it at 33.6, so he is right there.
Ooh.
But the fast lap is the AJ at 33.502.
Damn, AJ also had a really good time in qualifying. I think it's just that consistent groove you got to find, especially on this track. It's a bit tricky. Not gonna lie. There's a lot of sweeping turns with this car. Especially for a manual clutch. I'm in an automatic myself, so it's a different animal, I imagine, on a manual.
It is, but you ride out third gear if you're in a manual clutch and 2-gear settings for myself.
I mean, you guys are probably over there looking like you're playing a piano, hitting them buttons.
No. I don't really come out of third gear. I go from
okay, there you go.
Fourth. That's about it.
Are you using a clutch?
I'm 32.8. Yep.
Okay.
5 manual with clutch.
That might be the difference right there.
32.8.
Okay, hell yeah. Can't wait to see you put it down tonight.
Oh, we'll see. But we know who the fast guys are here.
Well, kind of.
Oh, we got Unknown, Sierra, Captain Atkins. I've had a rough start to my season.
We're going to see what can happen.
I finished last week, both races.
Oh, there's plenty of racing left. Anything can happen.
Oh, that there is. I'm wondering what's going on with Bergie. You having a hard time? 34.8.
He's just having a hard time coming around. I don't know, maybe if he's just trying to find his groove with the consistency, maybe those 5 laps had him shook. 20's a bit different.
Looks like we have it pretty clear, pretty swift.
It's like Kevin's holding on to third so far. Yeah, we got a pretty clean race considering the A-Class had quite a few cautions.
And now we got Mike with the fast lap at a 33.257.
Ooh.
And then Kevin.
Yeah, I was say Kevin's right there knocking on it.
With the 33.361. And then Toxic. With the
and then look at Hambone with the 33.65.
Oh, we haven't got there yet. We got AJ next with 33.449. Then we got C-Dub with the 33.565.
Wow. Within a half a second. Those are some fast laps right there. Oh, Kevin finds that inside tire. Or no, that wasn't Kevin's. Apologize, that was Hambone. They kind of got the same color.
From first to last. in times.
Wow. Ramrod,
That
though,
is a
smooth
very
as
tight group.
butter, holding it down.
It's a tight group. It's a tight group. Can be tighter, but these guys.
It is, too. Ramrod, he's taking that first corner very nice, but Mike's right there on his bumper, though, letting him know
Yes,
he's there.
Mike
Ramrod gets loose. Mike
is
finds the
caught
inside.
up.
Oh, he tries shoving Ramrod out the way. Oh,
Oh,
Ramrod gets
that'll
loose,
back
finds the
in.
outside.
We almost
Mike
got
with the
two-way
clean
battle
pass.
between Hambone, C-Dub, and AJ. They're all right there, one wide and
Oh,
one
Ramrod
wide.
finds the tire, trying to find the lap time.
Oh no!
Heads to reset. Clean reset.
Clean reset, so there probably will not be a caution then. I
Nope, it's a
would
clean reset.
imagine.
I don't think he influenced
Yep.
anybody else's lap time. So Mike's going to walk away with this lead now.
We got a beautiful fight here between Hambone, C-Dub, and AJ.
Ooh.
We got Hambone and C-Dub fighting with AJ peeking his nose in every corner. Oh, AJ
Unfortunate
going
turn
in
of
for the
events for
lead
Car
on the
Ramrod.
fence of it. Yes,
He's still
he's
right
now
there in
fighting
third,
with
though.
Toxic. Now he's fighting with Toxic.
Which is surprising. Toxic don't fight too often, but so he wants that podium position. He's got some points to improve. Speaking of
As long
points,
as
Ramrod's
Mike,
going to get a couple for those laps, but can he come around and actually improve?
right now, all Mike has to do is run a solid race, and he's good as long as we don't get a caution. A late
These last couple,
caution may
these last couple
go.
laps, so that's when your adrenaline gets going right there.
That it is. As long as there's no caution, he should be our winner.
Are we going to have our second sweep of the series in the second week?
And I gotta congratulate him. He did run his mouth there though to do it, and he backed it up.
Kevin's though, he's not
If he
giving up.
gets
He's
it,
awfully consistent though for second place. He's in his groove, that's for sure.
he is, but he's running a little slower. That's only
He
downfall.
is, for sure.
He's
I
got
don't know,
to
maybe if
pick
he's
up the
waiting for
pace.
the last couple laps or he's waiting for a mistake. You know, he could just be playing with his food, potentially. I know Mike ain't food, though. He's awfully fast.
If he's playing with his food, he needs to be faster. If it's his food, he needs to be faster than spoon food.
AJ and C-Dub, though, they're not giving up. They might be back here
Hambo's
for
right there
sixth
with him.
position, but they're fighting for it every position. All the points matter.
And Carr is still right there with Toxic, and if both of them, oh, C-Dub catches.
Oh, he finds the wall. Or the tire.
Marshmallows or whatever those are. There ain't no tires.
Damn it, now I want marshmallows. Ramrod, though, he's right there with Toxic. Toxic's finding his groove, though. He's been awfully fast in this class. He did qualify decent as well. Definitely been
He's got
consistent.
the fast lap at a 33.0, so he may start catching
Really?
up. Yes, sir, he is. He is.
Yeah, and then look at Ramrod. He's at 33.09.
He's refined and race. I think he's being consistent enough.
Well, absolutely.
He just had a mishap.
He's got a handful. He's dealing with Ramrod, so he's definitely having to push it. I think that's where that fast time's coming from.
We are talking about Ramon. He's the one with the fast lap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's coming across, and I think Toxic's having him push it too.
Oh, Ramon went way too wide. He was pushing a little too hard.
I
Now
just
Hambone
switched to
is right
Mike.
there. Hambone's right there to battle with him.
Mike's out front flexing, holding on to those laps.
Oh, he is.
I still believe if Ramrod, I think he might
not
have.
enough laps.
I was gonna say, was it? Because we had the. That's right. I think Mike will still come across with the most lead, as long as he holds on to this. Pressure's on. Last lap, can he do
He's
it?
probably got 6 seconds on him. Mike probably.
Oh,
should
he's
not
got it.
be
As
here.
long as he doesn't mess up, he's got it.
As I was saying,
Yeah.
as long as he just runs consistent, he's good. He doesn't need that bonus one. a
Yep.
bonus
Especially
point.
after missing the first week, there's a chance he could get moved up still.
And he went from last to first, so he got hard charger last race.
Yeah, he's definitely
Oh,
putting on a show.
congrats to Mike.
Here Mike
I
comes.
hope you gave him. Yep,
Mike comes
Mike
for the
first.
dub. Looks
Kevin
like
coming
Kevin's gonna
in
round off
second.
second, and our podium is gonna be Toxic
Toxic
with the podium.
third.
Believe that's his first of the season.
Car
Got
fourth.
Ramrod fourth,
AJ
AJ fifth, Hambone sixth, C Dub seventh, and we got Boogie rounding off the pack after a couple mishaps. Damn good race. We got our second sweep
Yes.
of the season. Mike wins both A and B in the veterans. We're going to congratulate him, get him in the booth, and
He
hopefully we
called
can
it.
hear by him now.
Let's make sure that first. If you got the
Yeah,
stream, you
absolutely.
got the stream. That make sure
Unknown
that
said they
first.
got it figured out because they mentioned something to him when he got in.
We'll still make sure the chat can hear him.
Absolutely. I agree. I'll invite Mike again for the second time. Oh man,
Can you
Mr.
hear me?
Mike in here again. How about our stream? Can everyone hear Mike? Let's get a couple
Yeah,
comments going.
I changed my setting, you know.
Okay, hopefully everyone can hear Mike now. Well, Mike, how do you feel about that win? I mean, I know you were awful confident going into this next B class race.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth. You know, I just focused really hard on connecting all the corners together almost into one corner.
For sure. I imagine Ramrod had your skin ruffled a little bit. He was definitely throwing down some decent times.
Yeah, man. I mean, I would like to get the most laps led, but you know, it
I
starts
believe
hard
he
on
might have
this.
still squeaked it.
Yeah, he might have
He
by a
got the
lap or two.
fastest lap by 1/100th of a second, and I got the lead on lap 12. So,
Okay, but then we also had the caution lap
uh,
too, so it'd be close.
ooh, it will be, huh?
Yeah, because the caution lap, considering, so I mean, you guys might even have tied for the most laps, considering.
Yeah,
But
being caution free
points
saved my
for the
butt.
race.
Yeah, the cautions definitely helped you out on that one. It was almost ass backwards for you there.
Yeah, just only had to really pass one car and just ate away until I caught him. He was making a lot of mistakes, though.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I
it
seen
looked
he was
like it.
fighting for it. I think he got shook a little bit after that many laps. He knew the pressure was on.
Yeah, I missed 1 week, but 2 for 2 so far.
There
Yep,
you
we
go. Well,
got
that's
the
our
clean
second
sweep
sweep of the
this week.
season.
Both of them being the same series, correct? No, Kings and
Nope. Yeah.
I think it was
semi-pro.
semi-pro that
Saturn's and
had
semi.
double last week.
Yep, Saturn swept it last week. He's in semi. So that might be your competition, the rate you're going.
I don't know. My lap times aren't faster. I'm just being really consistent this year.
But
Hey, consistency
with
counts.
how things are done here, you ain't gotta have the fast lap. If you're consistently doing good within the laps of
Yep.
others, then it's a whole nother
There's a
story.
bunch of different variances that would come into your division.
Yeah, that's
But you're
true.
definitely holding it down, bud. That's a good win right there for sure. I mean, you had to fight for it. It wasn't earned by any means, like easily.
Yeah, I'm just it's pretty surprising there was no cautions in that race, but it was good to have a nice clean race, keep the fenders on it.
Absolutely. Yep, that was a good
Then,
race. I'm glad you did.
All right, I'll catch you guys next week.
For
yep,
sure.
next
Good luck
week
to you,
or
Mike.
possibly tomorrow night.
Thank you,
You'll
guys.
be here for races
Yeah,
tomorrow
I'll try to
night.
be here tomorrow night. We're
There
racing
you go.
the which car?
The first race of the night will be an A-class Blade.
Ooh,
Yep.
yeah, the blade. You hear that throttle
Blade
body every
only
time you crack
series.
the gas.
Yep, the
So,
loosey goosey.
All right,
yep.
boys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Yep,
See you,
have a
Mike. Have a
great
good
night
night.
and great racing.
Thank you.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Good races. Sierra. What up?
And that'll conclude our veteran series.
Yeah, the
I'll
veterans
stay
wrapped it
tuned,
up.
hopefully. Hopefully you have subscribed and followed in that. And viewers, we would love to see
On
you
that behalf, I'm gonna
next time.
do a slight pause on the broadcast. so I can change the title, and then we'll start up for the semis.